What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And today we are going down the rabbit hole with an energetic update on you, Aries. So what's going on energetically, what you need to know. This is going to be a short reading. The goal is to draw 2 cards, 2 oracles, and a couple of messages from the ghetto bag to send you guys on your way. I really enjoy doing these. I want to bring out more of these, so I got to start somewhere. So that's where I'm at now. So you guys should be seeing more of these go up on the channel. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you guys do set that notification bell, though, so you know when they get uploaded. I'm uploading more videos every day. You guys just be patient with me. There's a lot that I have to do to get the video uploaded. So I do want to thank you to all of my OGs, my new Gs, anybody that allows me your precious asset, your time. It is truly an honor and a blessing being here. And my prayer, as always, is that these messages fall upon your heart in a way that remind you to use your intuition and your discernment to take back your power and to go and live your best journey, okay? So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it and see what's coming through for your Aries. What is the energetic update for our Arian friends, Source? How can we help them out? What messages do you have for Aries? What's the energetic update? I feel like you guys are gaining clarity on how to set boundaries in your life. How to overcome situations that maybe weren't serving you. How to realize that it's more important to build stability within yourself. What other messages do you have for Aries in the energetic update, Source? How can we help them out? I feel like you guys have been afraid of taking new ventures because of certain situations or people in your life that maybe you felt were holding you back, and I think you're coming into an understanding maybe it was you that was holding you back, right? Because you didn't want to face that, you didn't want to cope with that, you don't want to deal with that idea that maybe it was on you and not on another person. Again, just the messages coming through right now. What other messages do you have for Aries, the energetic update? Okay, thank you, Source. So let's see what comes out, guys. What is the energetic update for Aries? Okay, thank you. One more, Source. What's the energetic update for Aries? Okay, wow, those come out. Okay, so I feel like this one wants to be this way. We have the 8 of coin in the upright. We have Hermit in the reverse. Okay, and we have the Nameless or the Death card, depending on how you look at it, in the upright. What's on the bottom? The Magician. Guys got a ton of mystery cards out here. Yeah, so definitely that energy coming in. You guys put a lot of time and effort into something. Like, I'm just going to say that's something that you guys put a lot of time and effort and energy into. And it's interesting because I don't even remember what I told you guys on the channeled messages. They were just coming out. Oh my gosh, so I really don't know if this relates to what I was telling you guys while I was shuffling or not. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, cool. I guess this is what Source had to say. I really don't remember, guys. I really don't remember. I'm trying to remember what I told you guys while I was shuffling. I don't remember. Okay, so anyways, you guys have put a lot of work into something, but it was something that... Like, so that's the thing. Like, you put a lot of work into something that necessarily wasn't serving your ultimate purpose. Don't you dare touch those. Those are not for you. Sorry, guys. The dog is sniffing the shoe, and I'm like, no, we're not chewing on shoes. And you were trying to build something. And I don't think it worked out for you, honestly. I really don't think it worked out for you. I think that maybe it seemed like it was for a while, and you put a lot of effort and time into it. But then it was really, honestly, this was something you feared for the future, if there was going to be stability in the future. And you have 8, 9 coming out together. So yes, there was progress, even though it forced you to kind of stop looking within. There was purpose in you coming out of this hermit energy, like being in it in the reverse, you know. It could have been a physical connection, but it's interesting. I don't really get that. Like, sometimes the hermit can show a physical connection, but not always. But I do feel like there's this energy that you guys were afraid. Like you had a fear of changing the way that you did things. Like maybe you were so stuck in your own energy and stuck in the way that you performed things. Maybe you guys had to offer an opening up to somebody else or invite somebody into your energy, and that kind of like you didn't want to. Like you're like, nope, I don't want to offer this. I don't want anybody to come in. I don't want anybody to be here with me. I don't want anybody to help me out with this because I'm so used to doing it on my own. But at the same time, you're in this energy of trying to manifest that, right? You wanted to manifest something that was more stable. You wanted to manifest something that had more passion and drive behind it. And so it was in you offering this opportunity to someone, or allowing the opportunity to unfold, that forced you into some sort of transformation here, where it was like you're letting go of things that were holding you back. You were letting go of backbreaking work. That's what I heard here. You're letting go of backbreaking work, things that you worked so hard on but maybe didn't come to fruition for you. And it's like you kind of like realize that, oh, there's something else that's more stable for me, right? That's more stable for me. Because it's like before, maybe you were stepping on people's feet to get somewhere. And I'm not trying to call you out, Aries. What I'm saying is, like, when the Queen of Coins comes out in reverse, she definitely talks about like going the extra mile, yes, but not caring who you bowl over to get there. So it's like if you have to step on heads, feet, toes, feet, guys. If you have to step on heads, feet, toes, arms, legs, eyeballs, and everything to get there, like, she don't give a damn. It's like, get out of my way. I'm coming through because that's my goal. And what you had to like deal with this energy. You had to deal with this internally so that you could start something fresh. It's like you have your wand here. You have the Ace of Wand coming in here. It's like a new passionate beginning. It's like being able to see things from a clearer state of mind, and realizing that this was an offer from source, realizing you didn't have to be in this energy. It's like this was an old belief system, something you didn't want to heal, something you didn't want to go deeper into because it was kind of scary for you. It was like, it's kind of like overwhelming. I honestly think it's like you overwhelmed your own energy, and so it was like more like, well, I'm just used to things being the way that they are. And it's not like that's a bad thing, but honestly, if we get into hermit mode and we only stay in hermit mode, we actually lose out on some of the most precious growing that we have in our lives. And that's what we learn from others who come into our life on this journey. Yeah, learning how to ebb and flow. And this is not always easy for you being a fire sign, because it's like you guys are so used to burning away what no longer serves you and arising, and going at it again, burning away what no longer serves you, arising. And so it's like learning how to ebb and flow with not only your emotions, but with clarity that you're receiving, and letting source be that guide in your life. That has been something that has been excruciatingly difficult for you. And it's only because you guys have, I feel like you lost a lot of people on the journey. You could have lost some to death, but I feel like in this, you've lost a lot of people on the journey, whether they've just walked away or you've grown so much that you outgrew them. And I think that's been hard for you. And that's why I was like, I'm just going to do this on my own. Like with this hermit in the reverse in the middle here, it just makes me feel like you're just like basically, you know, like not trying to be rude here, but like, you know, you're flipping everybody off. Like, screw you guys, I'm going home. Like, you know, like you're in this energy of like, I'll just freaking take care of it myself. And it was like source offered this opportunity to you to have somebody to maybe build with or work with, but it was like you had to get out of this energy of being like, F you guys, like I'm done with y'all, right? And I feel like you're going to move out of that if you haven't already, but it's really about learning how to ebb and flow. Yeah, grounding yourself is very important over this earth energy here. Beautiful, beautiful connection coming through. This talks about as below, so above, as within, so without. And it's like, if you're not tending to yourself and healing yourself, then remember that will always be mirrored to you in the outside realm. And so there was definitely a healing that came in with this offer, this situation that came through. There's deep healing that came with it. And it was like, but you didn't want to receive that healing because you were just in this weird energy. Like, I feel like this is protection energy. Like it's again, yeah, she's kind of like a bitch when when she goes about doing what she's doing, but at the same time, I feel like you were doing it to protect your energy, to protect yourself from falling apart when in other situations you had. But Source is saying, like, as you ground yourself and you come more centered in your own being, you're going to realize this was a huge transformational situation for you. Yeah, coming back to creation. You know, again, it's like this energy of you trying to create something beautiful, and you've been working so hard on it, and it's like you needed an extra push. Okay, it's like you needed extra space, you needed extra energy, you needed somebody else to be part of the journey for you so that you could really sing your own creation into existence, which is exactly what the Aborigines do in this card. He's singing all of existence into life with this didgeridoo. And it's like creating in such a way that it ebbs and flows, but it had to come from a grounded position. And I feel like for you guys, it was just really difficult for you to get into that grounded energy so that you could see the beauty in this situation. It doesn't mean that you're not going to see it. I feel like it was just really scary for you guys, or it is really scary for you guys, because it's allowing yourselves to open up in a way that maybe you've been closed off for a while, especially, you know, on this journey. It's all about opening up to love. Sure. But honestly, a lot of us, we go through the whole process of, nope, we're denying everybody first, right? So it says, yeah, take off the mask. Yeah, I think you're trying to appear a way that you're really not. Like that Queen of Coins, yeah, it's kind of rude ass energy, which is fine. But honestly, it's not going to focus. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get it to focus. Yeah, take off the mask. I feel like that is a mask. It's just, again, the emotional ego flaring up saying, not today, sons of bitches. We ain't going down that road again. You know what I mean? And so I feel like that's what you were in, is like you just didn't trust the situation because you'd been hurt before. And so the mask was the emotional ego being roped down. So success is the greatest weapon in life. Yeah, so I feel like this situation is going to be successful. I do feel like that. 12:12 on the clock as I said that. Yeah, there's definitely success coming. And you are working hard. So keep working hard, Aries, because something is going to change for you. Yeah, and what was I saying? Your fear is guiding you right now. Yeah, so you're in that energy of being in the Hermit in reverse. It's just your fear is guiding you because you're afraid of getting hurt. Like, and let's just be real about it. You're afraid of getting hurt. You're afraid of somebody breaking your heart. Yeah, and Source is just saying, like, it's just time for you to embody a new truth. It's not everybody is going to hurt you the way that you've been hurt in the past. Like, you have to learn to trust people again, and that is not a simple task. Like, it's just not. It's like trusting people is hard, because it's like, do you trust yourself? And I think Source is bringing that up too. It's like, how much do you trust yourself right now, Aries? Or do you not trust yourself and you're afraid of giving away trust because you don't trust yourself? And you could say, well, I do trust myself. Well, if you trusted yourself fully, it would be okay for you however the situation ended up. And you wouldn't be fighting so much to try and build a wall of protection around you when you need somebody to help you along the journey, right? So, and for myself as a Pisces, one of the hardest things for me to do after loving so much in life, I closed my heart off to everybody I knew. Like, I didn't want people to know who I was. I didn't want people to know what I'd struggled through. I didn't want people to know what it was that I was dealing with. And so I just basically would listen to people. And I got so sick and tired of listening to people because no one wanted to hear what I had to say. And the reason no one wanted to hear what I had to say was because I didn't trust myself to tell people who were trustworthy what was going on in my life. And so finally a situation arose where I had to finally trust myself with telling my story and just who I was. And it was the scariest thing in the world. It really was. But afterwards, the growth that came from it was immediate. It was insane. And it was such a blessing. Yeah, look, you're going to have spiritual growth by letting this person in, by letting the situation come to you. It doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. That's not what Source is promising. What Source is promising you, though, is that there's going to be a newfound love of self when you let this happen. Can you do that? Can you do that? Are you going to keep thinking that your fortune is always going to be bad? Because it's not. You make your own luck. How do you make your own luck? By healing your wounds and allowing yourself to trust the people around you. By first trusting yourself. No one said it was easy. The steps to doing so are always simple, but no one said it was easy. Okay, this is what I have for you, Aries. I love you guys. It was actually a beautiful read overall. You're going to do amazing. So keep working hard at what it is that you're doing. And I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Arians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we see each other next time. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.